Smith & Wesson Border Guard comes in at only 8.3 inches overall with a blade length of 3.5 inches and a weight of just 6 ounces. This knife has a quick and easy access with a convenient pocket clip, finger flipper, and ambidextrous thumb knobs, making it ideal for everyday carry. While using this blade, you should have confidence that the blade will not slip with the security of the liner lock. This blade is made of reliable 7CR17 MOV stone-washed high-carbon stainless steel. This knife also features a glass breaker as well as a seatbelt cutter. It also has a thumb ramp jimping on the spine. The durable stone-washed stainless steel handle features a black, textured, and grooved G10 insert for a secure grip. So my first opinion on this knife is when it flips out, give it a little assistance, but overall it's pretty good. Definitely, I feel like it's more of a tactile knife. Pocket clip kind of does get in the way, which can be annoying at sometimes. I never found it to be a negative thing. It does have a nice G10 stainless steel blade on here. Right now it's not too sharp. I mean, I've been using it probably, I'd say 2 or 3 times a week just to cut boxes open or to cut branches out of my way when I'm taking videos and pictures. But overall, I haven't really, I don't think ever sharpened it. So overall, I think this knife is a pretty good knife. Ergonomics, like I said, are pretty good in the hands.
Going to take a look at a CRKT today. This is a Lucas Burnley design based on one of his custom pieces, and this is the Squid. You can kind of see the squid-shaped body there. You imagine tentacles. But a really nice, inexpensive, affordable knife. It's going to be good for a starter or as a backup or even as a gift. So let's go ahead and get in here and take a closer look. You can see you get these nice stone-washed stainless steel handles. That stone wash flows all the way through to the blade. Pocket clip there is for tip up right carry. So let me go ahead and give you a shot of that in the pocket. All right, so that's what it looks like when you're carrying this knife. You can see you have this backspacer here that gives you the lanyard hole option. Looks like that might be of a different material, possibly aluminum. Then you have the double thumb studs as far as deployment. Feels a little bit more of a controlled opening rather than popping that open. Might be able to loosen up the pivot to get that kind of action, but you can see you have a frame lock here. And then as far as that blade goes, again, stone wash. You can see it kind of has that rounded spear point tip with that little bit of swedge up near the tip. HCR13 MOV is the steel you're getting on this. Nice slim knife. Again, like I said, that jimping sits up right where you need it. 3-finger grip. Weight-wise, 3.5 ounces. Again, good little worker kind of knife. Overall, the knife comes in at 5 3/4 of an inch, and then it has a 2 1/4 inch blade. You also can get it in this black stone-washed or acid-etched. Again, a nice little knife designed by Lucas Burnley and produced by CRKT.
Well, if you're looking for a USA made pocket knife for under $15, this is it. The Gerber US1. Pick this up over at Walmart for $13.95. What makes this thing so unique is, first off, on top of its price point being USA made, is that this thing comes in at like 1.1 ounces. This thing weighs next to nothing, will weigh about the weight of maybe 2 ballpoint pens in your pocket. That's about its maximum weight, which is fantastic. And I'm always looking at knives that are cutting down on weight. Now, the blade itself is 2.6 inches long, so it's gonna fly under the radar under almost every, blade length restriction out there in the world that I am aware of. And the actual cutting edge is going to be about 2.5 inches. It is a hollow grind with a classic drop point, fantastic relief edge. I've found that Gerber really hits it home when it comes to their relief edges. It's always razor sharp out of the box. Really digging that. Good belly there, and again, just a classic, drop point design there. It is made out of 420 HC steel, which is a semi-rust resistant steel. It's a semi-high carbon.
We're going to talk about my current favorite budget folding knife. That's right, This is my absolute favorite budget folder at the moment. It's fantastic, and it is the CIVIVI Baklash, as you can see from the title. So, standard CIVIVI cardboard box there. So what we're looking at here is a G10 handle and a 9CR18 MOV blade. It is a flipper with an overall length of just over 8 inches. It's going to come in at a weight of 3.88 ounces. Going to be for tip-up right or left-handed carry, and have a price tag of about $42. So there's your short version. So let's talk about the blade a little bit. This blade shape is what spoke to me about this knife initially when I first saw it. And these are not new. These have been out for quite some time. I'm just, kind of getting around to it. It's the way things go sometimes. But this blade shape is just, to me, it's amazingly beautiful. It's a drop point, as you can see, with a nice wedge that runs the majority of that blade there. You do have a flat portion here for your consistent angle sharpening systems. You've got your forward finger choil. You've got a nice little thumb ramp that is jimped. And it's just a very attractive blade shape, in my opinion. You've got some belly, great slicer, got a nice acute point for piercing. It is a hollow grind, and it's a very well done hollow grind that gets down to a nice thin edge, and it just performs like a total champion.
Today we are reviewing this awesome CIVIVI. So first off, this knife is 8 3/8 inch long with a 3 5/8 inch blade. So it's just over 3.5 inches and a little over 8 1/4 inch long, like total length. So it is in 9CR18 MOV steel, G10 handles with steel liners. It has a deep carry pocket clip and a lanyard tucked up nice in the back. Great place for a lanyard if you're going to have a lanyard. It's hidden. Pocket clip came first. I really like that. CIVIVI uses nice big hardware, which I also really like to see. So this knife, like a lot of, I think all CIVIVIs, I can't think of one that's not, but like all CIVIVIs, this thing has amazing blade geometry. Great blade geometry.